This is kind of self-explanatory, so I'll ask forgiveness in advance, but there's three basic types of white flour you can buy at the store. Well, four actually. There's all-purpose bleached flour, all-purpose unbleached flour, um, bread flour, white flour, bread. These are all white flour. All-purpose flour, bleached and unbleached. There's two kinds. And then bread flour, and then pastry flour or cake flour. The only real difference between them, of bleached and unbleached, is pretty well obvious. Uh, I can't remember what it is. They actually used to bleach it to make the color whiter, but I always buy unbleached flour if I have a choice. And then the bread flour has a higher protein content or a higher gluten content. We just talked about gluten in a previous video. And so you get more of the elasticity, stretchiness in the bread flour. I have found that I prefer the bread flour a little bit, but I don't go out of my way to get it. If you can pick up a 25-pound bag of bread flour at one of the I'm sorry, I keep forgetting words. One of the warehouse clubs, I couldn't spit that out. One of the warehouse clubs, it's just as easy to pick up the bread flour. And you can kind of play around and see if you prefer one over the other. All-purpose flour generally is going to have a mix of hard wheat and soft wheat in it. The hard wheat has more gluten, more stretchiness. Hard wheat is generally used for bread flour. The soft wheat is generally used for pastry flour. So uh, the leading name brand flour in the United States, I was told, has a combination of both. It has soft wheat flour and hard wheat flour. I use all-purpose flour most of the time for my French bread, and I have really good results with it. So I haven't gone out of my way to get the bread flour. However, I'm going to be experimenting again with a 25-pound bag of bread flour that I bought recently, and I will report on that. My very favorite bread flour that I have ever had, which was stupendous. I've been making the same French bread for decades because it's quick, it's easy, and you can't screw it up. I think it's in Depression, with the Great Depression video 5, but you can't screw this bread up. We'll talk about that again later. But my all-time favorite flour I used for my French bread recipe one time, and just far and away had wonderful, greater quality, and that was the Spartan brand of bread flour. I haven't tried it in quite a while. I'm going to be buying some again and comparing it in the near future, but it's worth getting. I wish I'd gotten it when it was on sale a few weeks ago. Oops, I'm crooked again. And get these straight. But that is the difference between the flours. All-purpose flour is generally going to be a combination of hard wheats and the soft wheats, so you're going to get the qualities of both. It can generally be used for bread or muffins or pancakes or cookies or what have you. Pastry flour is going to have less protein in it, less gluten in it, less elasticity to make a lighter, flakier muffin, a lighter, fluffier pancake, a lighter, more crumbly cookie. So it's all about texture. And if I haven't confused you completely by now, try another video and see if I can confuse you in another video. God bless. Bye for now.